Hello YouTube, Triumph guy here today, and we're going to be changing the oil on this Elddis Autoquest or Boxer or Peugeot Boxer 2.2 HDi. So you're going to need a fuel removal tool. There's plenty of different ones you can use on this one. A basic socket set. I use engine flush as well. There'll be an affiliate link in the comments for that, so I'll get some commission, but it costs you no extra. That's just optional though. And yeah, something to drain the oil into, and all the servicing bits you require. So let's get to it. $21mm with your drain pot ready. I've left mine at work, so I've had to improvise with this. So you go underneath, and it's pretty easy to identify. So there's your sump, and just underneath it in the middle there's your sump plug. You're going to want to use 21mm. Now make sure that this fits under you first, which obviously it doesn't, so I'm going to have to jack this up a little bit. So that's now underneath there, so we're just going to move that out of the way. Undo that by the ratchet, then by hand. As we're getting close, we're just going to put this underneath it and we'll get it done. Yeah, it's just draining now, and we're just going to give that probably about 10 minutes just to drain all the way through. The other thing you need is a bucket ready to go for the oil filter, which is literally just up there. Luckily I own a few different tools for this. The tool I'm going to select today is this one, just because it's easy, but don't worry, I've got plastic film on there. You can also get ones which are like a socket, which I've also got. So if that fails, I'll use that one, or the chain ones. But yeah, so we'll try and undo it with that, and if not, we'll have to crash out the other ones. Sweet, that's just now draining into the bucket. Same time that's draining, so two birds, one stone. This has got a rubber seal around it, so that's going to need to be lubricated with some old engine oil. Also going to need to remove this. Now, depending on where the filter is, this has got a flap valve in, as you can see, them little rings around the outside. That means that I can turn it upside down and it won't leak too much oil. So you can pre-fill them if you want. It's up to you. I tend not to bother unless it's one going like that, because like I said, the flap valve should work, but 9 times out of 10 it sort of still leaks oil everywhere. We're now going to clean the surface there of all oil, and we're going to hand tighten the new filter on. So once you put it on, and once you feel it's sort of the rubber has touched the surface of the filter manifold there itself, it's in a third turn, which obviously is subjective to different people. You can write the date on it, just to give you a gentle reminder when it was last done, but also make sure you do clean around it now, so you can check for leaks in a minute. As you can see, that's just dripping out nice and steadily now. So this is an optional step, it's up to you. I'm just going to put about 100ml of fresh oil through, just to take any of the last little bits of sludge out. Like I said, optional step, you don't have to do that. And that should start running clear in a minute. Clean the drain plug up and replace the copper washer. Clean around the drain plug. This will just help with identifying leaks later on, and then torque tighten it up to 30 Newton meters of torque. Do not over tighten. We're now going to put 5 litres of engine oil in. I know it takes 6.2, but you don't want to overfill it. So bang 5 litres in, and then we're going to check the dipstick. If it is reading a bit low, that's fine. We're just going to then top it up. Now you're going to check for leaks again before the engine starts running. One last courtesy check on the dipstick and top up as necessary. And then before we fire this bad boy up, we're going to do it on both the filler points and push the dipstick in. So we're now going to check for leaks. Obviously any cap we've undone, so this one, around the dipstick, and then underneath we're going to be checking at the drain plug again, which is nice and dry, and the filter as well. We're now going to leave that running for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to turn it off and recheck the level of the oil, because you would have lost a little bit going into the filter. These take around 6.2 litres of oil, 530 fully synthetic, I believe. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more maintenance on this Autoquest or Peugeot Boxer 2.2. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments. All the tools I've used give me affiliate links, which give me some commission, but it'll cost you personally no extra. So thanks very much for supporting the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.